One senator believes that Senator Mig Zubiri's ouster was driven by external factors. Here's the report.
My commander, I'm so sorry. We lost the war. Nahiya ako sa kanya dahil hindi ko napanalo yung gira para sa kanya.
Senator Bato de la Rosa apologizes to former Senate President Mig Zubiri. This comes after de la Rosa admitted that he was one of those who voted Zubiri out of his post. De la Rosa was even seen crying during Zubiri's farewell speech.
Kasi yung nakapirma ako before mag-start ang session, di ba? Pumasok ako doon. Tapos ngayon, nung sinaluduhan ako ni Migs, talaga hindi ko napigilan, napaiyak ako dahil for me being a good soldier, ang gusto ko sabihin kay Migs doon is, sorry boss, I failed to win the war for you because I am one of his trusted lieutenants.
De la Rosa explained that he fully supports Zubiri, but he committed to a solid vote among other members of PDP Laban in the Senate.
Among us three magkabats na PDP senators, Senator Bungo, Senator Tolentino, and myself, we forged a covenant na majority wins. In every voting situation, in this case, nangyari silang dalawa talaga ay nag-decide na sumuporta kay Senator Jesus Escudero. Ako ay naiwan. I want to stay with, ayaw ko sana. Pero yun nga, may usapan kami.
Senator Mig Zubiri says he was dumbfounded by De La Rosa's decision.
Ako po ay heartbroken, then po ako ay dumbfounded. I'm in shock. But sige lang, ganun talaga ang politika, di ba? I mean, there's no permanent friends, only permanent interests.
Senator J.V. Ejercito believes that the leadership shakeup was caused by external factors.
It is indeed in external forces, powers that be probably, or the other house, definitely for senators. Some senators to turn their backs and to change their minds all of a sudden.
For Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel, it's already pointless to determine the reason.
Pointless alamin kung ano yung dahilan kasi kung ilan yung bilang ng senador na gusto siyang baguhin, ganyan din ang bilang ng dahilan. In short, may kanya-kanya sigurong personal reasons bakit.
Rumors circulated that Zubiri's ouster was driven by the PIDEA leaks hearing being led by De La Rosa. Those refer to documents that allegedly link President Bongbong Marcos to illegal drugs. The new Senate President Jesus Escudero, however, clarifies that it has nothing to do with Marcos, First Lady Liza, or even House Speaker Martin Romualdez.
And if you would realize, come to think of it, hindi na nila pinayagan si Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri na tapusin yung kanyang second regular session, which comprises 2 regular sessions. No? So sabi nga nila, ganun ba nila talaga gusto na kadali na palitan yung leadership na hindi na nila pinatapos pa?
Yung sa 15th vote naman na issue, around 12 o'clock kasi sabi ni Senator Drilon, di ba? Around 12 o'clock daw, nung nagsispeech na si Senator Mig Zubiri, wala pang, during the speech, wala pa, hindi pa niya nakikita. Hindi pa niya nakita.
Ang nakita niya yung 14 senators.
Kaya nga, hindi pa nga niya nakita yung signature ni Senator Bato. That's what I'm saying. Senator Bato de la Rosa, ang nakita lang niya is the 14 signatures. Yung pala, later on, between 12 to 3, dun papasok yung signature ni Senator Bato de la Rosa. So at that time na nagpapasalamat pala si Senator Migs, si Senator Bato
hindi pa niya alam.
Hindi alam ni Senator Migs, pero Senator Bato knew that he was gonna sign that
Kaya siya siguro umiyak. Kasi sabi nga ni Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri, niyakan mo pa yung asawa ko eh. Diba?
And Senator Drilon, also a former Senator Drilon, pointed out a good
magandang kumbaga may strategy, analysis.
Kasi 7 senators are allied with Senator Mig Zubiri. And then you have 2 senators who are of the minority, which Coco Pimentel and Senator Rizon. If the 7 decide daw, di ba narinig natin, to be part of the minority, then they have 9. And you only need 13 to 14.
Minority to change the leadership again.
Leadership again. So, mahihirapan si Senator Cheese Escudero daw. He has to be careful how he deals with the minority bloc in the future. Kasi medyo malaki ang numero nila.
O kagabi, ihabol ko lang kagabi, nagkaroon ng dinner sa Malacanang. Actually, pinost ni First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos sa kanyang social media account. Pero deleted na ngayon. Yung dinner na yan ay kasama yung mga senators and their spouses.
Thank you,
They
dinner,
hosted.
man.
They hosted.
Thank you, dinner.
Yan ang di natin alam.